This is the Iowa Weather Report for Tuesday, January 14th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. This is at noon today. We have a trough beginning to dig in across the eastern part of the country. Some energy moving through the Great Lakes in the upper Midwest, and that's going to drag a frontal system through the area, and that'll bring some snow across the northeastern half of the state. Heaviest accumulations will be in the far northeastern counties into Minnesota and Wisconsin. Highs will be mainly in the teens to lower to middle 20s with a strong north wind. Wednesday, it'll at least be brighter. The sun will be back out. Temperatures will be in about the low 20s, upper teens east to near 30 west. But you can see another storm off to our north, and that drops into the Great Lakes here on Thursday. And another frontal system, temperatures will likely drop again back into the teens and lower to middle 20s. Very strong winds. We could see some blowing and drifting snow around with this system. That goes off to the east on Friday. It's now cold again. Highs in the teens, in the mid to upper teens east to near 30 west. We're going to have this wide temperature swing for quite a while. And then as we go into Saturday, another system comes down from the north. This will be over the Great Lakes, and this could affect the eastern counties of the state with some light snow or flurries, with readings in the teens to lower to middle 20s across the state. And then finally, we start to warm up here on Sunday, as temperatures will likely maybe get back above freezing again, but with this pattern, it's not going to probably last very long, and you can see the height levels start to drop here on Monday, so we could see readings maybe 22, 23 to about 33 across the state, with mainly sunny skies around, some lake effect snow in the lakes. But then, as you can see, a week from today, you can see a shortwave coming down and through the area once again, and the flow coming back out of the northwest again, and some energy coming through Alberta and Saskatchewan behind this shortwave, and that means we could see some more prolonged clipper systems into next week with more cold air, more snow and flurry activity, and temperatures at or below seasonal averages for quite a bit of the state. As we go into the extended period on the about 5th and 6th or so, you can pretty much see for yourself a cross-polar flow coming straight out of the North Pole, straight into the plains in the upper Midwest around the vortex over eastern Canada. That's going to bring temperatures down into the teens for highs, maybe single digits. Lows will be below zero for most areas, maybe a few places above zero in the south and western counties. And even at the end of the period on the 29th, it doesn't look much better. The flow still pretty much coming straight out of the North Pole, covering about the eastern 3/4 of the country by this point. And this pattern looks to be, cold. Some snow across the plains into the Rockies, some rain and snow across the east and rain in the south, so fairly cold for the latter half of January, but we can expect that. It is winter after all. Satellite image from last evening, you could see the frontal system coming in through the plains into the northern Rockies. That'll be dragging the snow through our area. Another frontal system on the east coast, bringing some rain and mountain snow there as well. The watch warning map from last evening, we had some winter weather advisories across the Dakotas into Minnesota, Iowa, and Wisconsin, with a few winter storm warnings as well. Lots of wind across the plains, and some freezing rain advisories in northern New England. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Saturday evening at 6 o'clock, showing the main precipitation will be across the east with that storm departing, and across the Great Lakes with several clippers, with around here, amounts will be light in the southwest to heavy in the northeast.